Let me ask you something. Have you ever listened to someone talk and thought, wow, this person is really smart, and then later realized they didn't actually say anything that deep? Yeah, same. Now here's the twist. What if I told you that a lot of the time, it's not intelligence you're reacting to, it's confidence? In fact, confidence is so powerful that it can literally disguise itself as intelligence. And once you see how this works, you'll never unsee it again. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why confident people often seem smarter than they are, why smart people sometimes look average, and how your brain is secretly being fooled every single day. Let's get into it. We like to believe we judge people logically. We tell ourselves, I respect intelligence, I value smart ideas, I look at facts. But the human brain? Oh, the human brain is lazy. It doesn't want to analyze every sentence carefully. It wants shortcuts. So instead of asking, is this person actually intelligent? Your brain often asks a much easier question. Do they sound like they know what they're talking about? And that's where confidence steps in, like a magician with a nice suit. Let's start with a simple everyday example. Imagine two people giving the same answer in a meeting. Person A says, I think this might work, but I'm not totally sure. Maybe we could try it. Person B says, this will work. I've thought it through. It's the best option. Same idea, same logic, same solution. But be honest, who sounds smarter? Exactly. Your brain immediately upgrades person B to intelligent authority, even if person A actually knows more. Why? Because confidence sends powerful signals to the brain. 1. Confidence signals certainty, and we confuse certainty with intelligence. The human brain loves certainty. Certainty feels safe. Certainty feels competent. Certainty feels like control. So when someone speaks confidently, clear voice, steady tone, no hesitation, your brain goes, ah, yes, this person must know something, even if they don't. This is why people who speak quickly and decisively often sound smarter, even when they're just confidently wrong. Think about that one friend who explains things with total confidence, but when you actually fact-check them later, you're like, bro, where did you get that information? Confidence doesn't prove intelligence, but it suggests it, and the brain often stops there. 2. Confidence reduces doubt, and doubt makes people look less smart. Now let's flip it. Imagine someone who is intelligent, but they constantly second-guess themselves. They say things like, I might be wrong, but this is probably a dumb idea. I don't know if this makes sense. Even if what they say is brilliant, those little disclaimers quietly lower their perceived intelligence. Why? Because doubt sounds like confusion, and confusion sounds like lack of understanding. So the irony is, the smarter someone is, the more aware they are of what they don't know, and that awareness can make them sound less confident. Meanwhile, the person who barely understands the topic but has zero self-doubt walks away looking like a genius. That's not fair, but it's real. 3. Confidence controls attention, and attention equals credibility. Here's something most people don't realize. Confidence doesn't just change what people hear, it changes how closely they listen. When someone speaks confidently, people lean in, mentally and sometimes physically. They stop scrolling, they stop interrupting, they stop questioning every sentence. And once you have attention, credibility follows. Think about public speakers, YouTubers, or even that one coworker who always sounds sure. You're not constantly thinking, is this correct? You're thinking, okay, tell me more. Confidence keeps the spotlight, and whoever holds the spotlight often looks smartest in the room. 4. The brain uses confidence as a shortcut for competence. Let's be honest, your brain does not have time to deeply analyze everyone's intelligence, so it uses shortcuts, also called mental shortcuts or heuristics. One of those shortcuts is, if they act confident,
they probably know what they're doing. This shortcut worked pretty well back in the day. In survival situations, hesitation could mean danger, so confidence became associated with leadership and competence. Fast forward to today, and your brain is still using that ancient system, even in situations where it makes no sense, like job interviews, classrooms, meetings, social media. Confidence triggers the leader label, and leaders are assumed to be intelligent, even when they're not. 5. Confidence influences how mistakes are perceived. Here's a fun one. When a confident person makes a mistake, people often think, "Oh, that's just a small slip." When an unconfident person makes the same mistake, people think, "Yeah, I knew they didn't really know what they were talking about." Same mistake, different confidence. Confidence acts like a buffer. It protects your image. It makes people interpret your errors more generously. And generosity equals higher perceived intelligence. 6. Real-life example. Ordering coffee. Let's make this super real. You walk into a coffee shop. Person in front of you says, can I get, a coffee? Medium? No, wait. Large? Actually, never mind. You step up and say, "I'll take a large black coffee." Who sounded more competent? Exactly. You didn't display intelligence, you displayed confidence. But to the observer, confidence felt like competence. Multiply this effect with conversations, presentations, interviews, and life in general. 7. Confidence makes ideas feel more valuable. Here's another subtle trick. When someone presents an idea confidently, the idea itself feels more valuable. Same idea delivered with hesitation feels weak. Delivered with confidence feels strong. It's like packaging. A plain item in luxury packaging feels more expensive, even if it's the same product. Confidence is the packaging of intelligence. 8. Why smart people sometimes look less smart. Now let's talk about the quiet geniuses. Highly intelligent people often think deeply, see multiple angles, notice flaws and exceptions. So when they speak, they're careful. They choose words precisely. They leave room for uncertainty. And unfortunately, that caution can look like lack of confidence. Meanwhile, the confident speaker barrels forward with simple, bold statements. Guess who looks smarter? Not always the smartest person. 9. Social proof makes confidence snowball. Once people believe you're intelligent, everything you say sounds smarter. It's a feedback loop. Confidence, people listen, people agree, confidence increases, intelligence is assumed. This is why some people can say the most obvious things and still get reactions like, "Wow, that's so deep." No, it was just said confidently. 10. The good news. This is where it gets interesting. Here's the part I love. If confidence can look like intelligence, that means intelligence isn't always about knowing more. Sometimes it's about expressing what you know better. You don't need to be louder. You don't need to fake knowledge. You don't need to pretend. You just need to stop shrinking your ideas. Speak clearly, pause instead of apologizing, say your point, then stop. Confidence isn't arrogance, it's calm certainty, and calm certainty is extremely convincing. Let's be real. We've all confidently said something wrong at least once, like explaining directions with full confidence, only to realize later you sent someone the wrong way, and somehow they still believed you. That's the power of confidence. It's dangerous, but impressive. So the next time you catch yourself thinking, "Everyone sounds smarter than me," remember this: a lot of what you're seeing isn't intelligence, it's confidence wearing intelligence's clothes. And the best part is, confidence is a skill. It can be practiced, it can be learned. You already have ideas worth sharing. You just need to trust them enough to say them without apology. If this made you see people differently, even just a little bit, hit the like button so more people can see it too. Subscribe if you want more videos that break down psychology, confidence, and how the mind actually works in real life. And tell me in the comments, have you ever mistaken confidence for intelligence, or the other way around? I'll see you in the next one.